Hi, my name is Brianne and today we are going to learn how to arm knit using Rowan Tumble, the Rowan Kidsilk Amore, and the Rowan Thick and Thin. Right, I've chosen red color to use today. You can use any combination of colors or textures that you like. And I'm also using 3 strands. You can increase or decrease the number of strands that you like to get a piece that's loose or thicker, depending on what you like. And we're going to start by creating a loop around. And I'm going to pull the yarn through. And here's our basic starter loop. We're going to take that loop, place it on your right hand, and we're going to pull it in just a little bit. We want to keep our stitches tight, but they need to be loose enough so you can get them off of your hand while you're working. To cast on, we're going to hold that thread between our fingers, reach through with either your thumb and your finger or just your thumb, grab the yarn, pull it through, and place the new loop you created over your right hand. So we now have 2. I'm going to pull that tight and continue this process until I have the number of stitches I want. Reach through, place the new stitch on your arm, reach through, place the new stitch on, and let's do one more. Again, you can make as many stitches as you want to. I'm going to do 5 today to show you how to do this, keeping the yarn tight all the way across. Alright, we have our cast on stitches. We're going to work from our right arm to our left arm now. You are going to reach through your front stitch just like you did before. Pull the yarn through. This time you're going to take that stitch you created and put it on your left hand and release the loop that was on your right arm. Again, pull the yarn through, put the new loop on your left arm and release the loop you pulled the yarn through. Continue in this same pattern until you have moved down each of the stitches on your arm. And voila, everything is on your left arm, and you can start to see what your piece is going to look like. You can get a sense of how the yarns will blend together and how dense your weave will be in your final piece. We're going to move the same stitches back from your left arm to your right arm. I'm going to reach through, pull the yarn through, loop on the right, remove the left, through, over, remove, through, over, remove, through, over, remove. And the last one, we're going to do one more row so you can really see what that's going to look like as we move on. But you can already start to see the shape of the stitches right here. Right? So let's finish with one more row. Through, over, release. Alright, so if you give it a little tug, you can really see what it's going to look like now. And you continue in the same pattern until the piece was the length that you wanted it to be, and I will show you how to cast off when you are done. It's very similar. You're going to reach through your yarn, pull the loop through, and place it on the opposite arm, and release the stitch. You're going to repeat this one more time, pull through, release. Now you have 2 stitches on your right arm. You're going to take the inside stitch and pull it over the outside stitch. So you are left with only a single loop on that arm. We're going to repeat the process we just did. Pull the yarn through, put it over, release the stitch. You have 2 strands again. Pull the inside piece over the outside piece and release. Back to 1. Create a loop, release. Outside, inside over outside. Pull the loop through, release, inside over outside, until finally you're at your last stitch. So now you would cut your thread and bring the end through and pull it off, and you have a complete piece. and just clip and tuck your ends.